Saying that it feels right.
Yo, what's up guys? So if you saw my previous video, you saw that I removed the turbo from the VR6, and I'm going to make it back to stock. So I'll be removing everything, the turbo lines, the drain, all the things that we had on it, the intercooler and everything. And I'm going to be, instead of me buying a header or the stock manifold, I'm going to be using the turbo manifold. So a regular turbo, this is the turbo that I removed because this turbo is bad, even though it's a brand new turbo, literally like not even 10 miles on it. It's bad turbo. So I mean, it spins great, the shaft's great, but I don't know if I'm guessing the turbo kept smoking and the turbo was full of oil. I don't know if it wasn't draining right, even though we have it. There's a huge drainer for it. I don't know if it wasn't draining right. But anyway, so we removed this. I'm putting it back to stock, and my brother, it's my brother's car, but he gave it to me as a gift yesterday. He just threw me the keys and told me to keep it. So, and it's a really nice car. If you want to see it, there's more videos on my channel. But so what I'm gonna be doing is using this, which is the I'm guessing it's the housing of the turbo, even though this is the housing, I'm not sure, whatever. But this is how it comes. They're both the same turbos. Oh shit, I don't want to scratch the floor, but so I'm gonna be using the back part. I have to remove this part from this turbo because I'm gonna be using everything that the turbo came with, like the downpipe and the manifold. So this connects to the downpipe. It has like a little lip on it, and you use a clamp, and then they clamp together, and that's what it had for the downpipe. So I'm going to be using this part, and then this is the old turbo right here, the other bad turbo that we think it was bad. I mean, this one you can tell it's bad. It's like super hard to turn it. It's like really hard, and this one's smooth. But so this is the exit of the turbo. So this connects to the manifold, the exhaust gas, whatever you want to call it, goes out, and it comes out of here. And so this is where the turbine will be. Like this side of the turbo will be in here. So what I'm gonna be doing is blocking this side, blocking it with a plate, and I went to Lowe's and bought this 6x18 20, I mean 16 gauge whatever you call plate. It's pretty thick, and hopefully it works because I couldn't find any more thicker plates. So hopefully it holds the heat. If not, I'll just buy another one. But I'm gonna be cutting it like exactly this diameter. So see how big it is. I'm gonna be cutting it, and then I'm gonna be making the holes for it. And I'm not even gonna use I was gonna use gasket sealer or yeah, that shit. But I'm just gonna be putting it on and screwing it on with the bolts that you use for this. So these are the bolts that you use, and then he has two adapters on the side. I'm not sure if I'm gonna use this, but. So that's gonna be happening, and so I'll have to remove the back part of it, and from this, and attach it to this side, which this will be going. Yeah, this will be going this side, and yeah, all right, yeah, this side. I was confused for a second. This will be going on this side, and then here will be the plate. So I'm gonna start on that right now. Alright guys, so after an hour of trying and making the second plate, because I fucked up the first one. This is the first one that I did, and the holes were off because I used not this drill. I used a cordless drill, and it already had battery, and I did it wrong, and it was dying, and I fucked it up. So that one is charging, so I just cut another plate and used the cord drill, and this is how it turned out. So here you have the plate connected to the turbo housing. There's some oil. I mean, I put brake cleaner in there. I was cleaning off all the oil that it had because it was full of oil. But so this will connect to the downpipe from the car, and I will show you that in a little bit. But I couldn't take here's the wastegate. So I hope it doesn't mess with it. But so that's it. You can see through the plate. so the exhaust will be blocked off from here, so we'll have to come out of this exit. And I don't know if this place is gonna last long, but hopefully it does. And I didn't want to get dirty and see what got ended up. But here's the turbo manifold, as you can see. So it will be put there. Then this is the downpipe right here. So it'll be connected to this downpipe, and it will be all straight down. So I'm just using the downpipe and the turbo manifold without using the turbo, and using the turbo part. Hopefully everything should be good and work. So I'm gonna hurry and start putting it together before it gets too late, because I really wanted to put the new oil pan, but I have to go into the car, drain the oil, take the oil pan out, put the new oil pan, put back more oil, and probably go get more oil, because I'm not sure if I have enough oil in this. So I already had the turbo in there, but I couldn't put this bolt right here because of the metal was sticking. So I cut off over corners because they were like really long. So it should be better now, and I put the bolts in there, and I should be able to put it on right back in. I just keep forgetting anything. No, I forgot the gasket that you need to put between the flange and the manifold. With, I don't know where's it at. I know I had it here, but I had one here because I know I had two. But oh, there's one inside, so there's the one that's inside. Alright guys, so I just finished putting everything on. I blocked the oil drain with a extension, and I put a clamp on it. I put a bolt on the oil feed, and I just put the battery, my car battery, on this car, so I can start it. I'm really nervous, and hopefully it's not that loud, even though it's downpipe and then it's open. I didn't connect the downpipe to the exhaust, so here goes nothing. I'm super nervous. I'm breaking shit. My neighbor's gonna hate me, but whatever. I'm gonna go around the block. I'm gonna keep an eye on this, make sure there's no oil coming out. There's some oil coming out of the feed. So I'm gonna turn it off and try and feed the oil feed, because there's some oil coming out, but I'll be back. Alright, so my blood's gonna stutter right now. I put a bigger bolt on it. And it should be good. I'm just gonna keep an eye on it to make sure nothing leaks. The same with it. Well, hold on, Johnny. I'm gonna check the oil first before I go anywhere. I don't wanna blow it. So it had like no oil since like yesterday. I spilled so much in the floor, but I put a quart and a little bit more, and it's like to the minimum right now. So I'm just gonna start it, because tomorrow I'm gonna do an oil change and put a new oil pan. So yeah, you can start it down, Judy. To back it up. I forgot the oil filter down here. There you go. Go. Oh no, no, stop. Turn it off. Fucking spilling oil everywhere again. Look at this shit. Oh, what the fuck? Where is it pissing oil now? So that's fine. But look at the oil that pissed. So I'm gonna try to figure out where is it coming from and then I'll be back. Alright guys, so it's been like an hour and a half or longer. I don't know how long, what time I started doing this, but so I added the downpipe, and hopefully the leaking was this, which this is the oil feed, and what this had a sensor on it, so sensor was plugged into here. If this one focus was plugged into here, so I just put the sensor in here. That part of the sensor, I added it to there. You can see it, and it's very tight. Like there's no space, so I didn't have no space to tighten, but it should be tight enough for it not to leak. And hopefully that's the part that was leaking. And I'm gonna barely run around the block once and put it back in because it has no oil, barely has any oil, and I just want to know how it runs. So I was stuttering. Yeah, you're good. So I'm gonna keep an eye out for any oil. Hopefully none comes out. So I don't see it leaking no more. Yeah, nothing's leaking no more, so that's good. You can tell it's way quieter now. So I'm gonna go around the block so you guys can hear and see how everything works. Alright guys, so we're just going for a ride. I really want to punch it, but I think I want to because I want to fuck it up. Man, it's super gloomy out. It's like foggy outside. I can barely see anything. Like the camera looks way better than it does in person. I think I'm gonna go to Walmart right now and get some oils and actually running good on the block. So I'll let my brother get out when I go back home so he can take a look at that, make sure there's no oil coming out. I don't know where. I thought it was gonna spool, but I forgot I have no turbo no more. Yeah, hold on. So there's smoke coming out, but it's because the car is cold and it's cold outside. Before it was clouds of smoke coming out. I'm just gonna pull it up at home and then check again where the sensor is, because there was barely any oil coming out, but I don't want this is pressure building up, so I don't want it to just piss oil everywhere. So I'm gonna pull it up home real quick, make sure everything is good. Alright guys, so we're in my brother's fully built TSI salon. We're heading to Walmart right now. We're gonna buy some oil to put on the VR6, and hopefully I can rip it a little bit before going to bed. And I still have to fix the little where the turbo fitting. The super fitting things. Where the fucking thing I have to tighten the bolt because it's leaking a little bit. But tomorrow I'll be going to Ace and buying some a different bolt and hopefully I can fix it. Wala nota. I always gotta go no ding swat all the way back. It looks so. We just got to Walmart. I look like shit. I'm all dirty. But I'm just gonna look for the cheapest oil they have here. And I thought they had a Walmart brand. Oh, right here, Super Tech. Hell yeah, Super Tech. You know when it says Super Tech, you know this is the best. I'm just kidding. But yeah, that's all I'll be taking. And probably a funnel. I have one at home. But they have Mobile One, but since I'm gonna be changing it, so it doesn't matter. I'll buy Mobile One after I use this one. So it's all good. See, you cannot take kids to Walmart. That's what happens when you take kids to Walmart. It just can't even play soccer.
Okay.
But it does, ain't shit to tell, yo, check I does.